Sister Kitty D and the Kitty Crew, making life much better for me and you. Boop! Come on, you guys, let's go!
Hey guys, hi, it's me, Sister Kitty D, and hello Kitty! Alright guys, hi and welcome back to another episode of Glowing Up Well with Sister Kitty D. I'm so happy to be here and see you. So have you been thinking a lot about everything since our last video about, inner healing and what that means for you? I hope you have. I've been thinking a lot about it. I've been thinking a lot about you and how I can help you in your journey and on mine, how we can help each other. So what do you think about today's title, huh? It's a doozy, right? Alright, well let's get into it. Let's unpack it. Glowing Up. 5 steps to take after finished inner healing. It was a trick. It was a trick. It was a trick. Come on. Okay. Come on. First of all, the most important thing, we will never be finished with our inner healing. That is a journey. That is an absolute journey. And we will forever be working on our inner healing. Even when we feel healed, hugged by the universe, super comfy, there's still a flow state that we need to remain in, and healing is just, it's a spectrum, it's not just done or unhealthy. I mean, there's well, kind of well, unwell, weller, it's a spectrum, and you stay somewhere in the flow state, right? So there's also a state of helping others. So we're always somewhere in the healing journey. We'll never be finished with our healing journey. So let's just debunk that. 5 steps to take in our glow up journey after finishing our inner healing journey. Okay, so where else can we debunk? 5 steps to take. Like, I have the answers like that. It is organic. It is organic. The flow, again, flow state, the flow that you are going to take on your personal journey in glowing up. That's how you communicate with the universe and decide that you're going to take your steps. Because it's not, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's not like that. You're going to be doing multiple things, multiple times. Maybe start something here, put that off, pick it up here while you're doing this. Well, it's not linear. It flows in a different fashion entirely. And for the multitaskers like us, it's a lot of fun. And if you can keep up with the keep up, man, it's a fun thing to do. So that whole title was a gotcha, okay? I'm sorry. I hope you still love me. Okay. No, so I wanted to put that on there though because I had some people asking me, why did I mention inner healing like it wasn't a separate thing? People were saying that's a whole other separate thing. That's nothing to do with glowing up. And why did you bring that up? If you healing, what would you do next? If healing comes first, what would you do next? It doesn't make sense to me. And I thought I'd comment on it. So to answer the first question, what does healing have to do with glowing up at all? And what does it? I explained this pretty well in the first video, but again, let me just revisit this. Glowing up is, I don't see it as like the glow up challenge. I don't see it as like a one and done. I don't see it kind of the way a lot of people are looking at it, like it's just put on some pretty hair and lashes and nails and things. We're talking about bettering ourselves, I think, for the long haul. I think forever. So this is a journey too. The glow up journey, not the glow up challenge, the glow up journey. It is a lifestyle, right? And so is healing. So is inner healing. Inner healing is also a journey, and the two are very much intertwined. The one comment I received, they said the inner healing journey is private and it has nothing to do with glowing up. And I thought that's crazy. You know, inner healing, it's so necessary because we already put so much shame in our society. For a society that worships the human body the way we do, and acts like we're so free and everything is so open, we sure do put a lot of shame on people nowadays. Even that comment was so full of shame. It was like, I felt so bad for the person. That's a lot of shame. God bless you, you know. And I just wish for all of you right now that you can release your shame. Just release it and let the universe absolve it and dissolve it and just turn it back into beautiful energy to be recycled and reused. That's just, the shame has got to go. That's going to be a big part of your inner healing. You're gonna figure that out. You're gonna get that. You are. I am. We are. We all are. Yeah. So part of glowing up is becoming the best version of ourselves, right? And a lot of what holds us back from that is shame. Guilt and shame. It's a theme that will come up for you quite often. You are, period, you are going to hit roadblocks at certain points through your glow up, and you're not going to be aware, or maybe you will be, maybe you're more self-aware, some of us are, and you're going to realize, I need to pause and take a mental health break for a second, and I need to deal with this. And the reason I put inner healing, self-healing, all the healing as a foundation is I wanted you to still know that you are still in your glow up when you are dealing with those issues, that you are still here with us, you are still there with yourself, you are still in your glow up. You're not taking a break from glowing up. You're just taking a break from, like, maybe putting on the makeup or whatever it is you take a break from for a second to pause and figure something out and come back to it all. The best version of you is based on you and what you want to create yourself into being, what you see yourself as, what you are excited to be, what you can't wait to be, right? And if for any reason something inside of you or outside of you, let's not claim that, but whatever, and it causes you to have to pause, right? I just want you to know that's part of this process. Dealing with it, healing from it, dealing with it, healing with it. Come on, babes, this is all part of glowing up. Healing is part of glowing up. It is your foundation. It is what you will keep coming back to over and over and over. I'm not calling it step 1. If anything, I'd call it step 0, ground 0, foundation, baby. Okay? Period. So, yeah, I do not have steps for you after that, because that is not for me to say. It will be organic for you, what you choose to do. But I do have some suggestions for you of what has worked for me so far. Obviously, you can see I'm not to the hair and the makeup yet in my stage. I wanted to do this with you. Let's hold hands, all right? Let's hold hands. Take my hand. Take my hand. I wanted to do this together, okay? All right. So, I wanted to do this together. And when I put on the makeup and when I do my hair and do my nails, I wanted you to be here to see it. And I'm hoping that y'all are going to send me love and, you know, show me what's going on with you and tell me what's going on with you and how your lives are changing too through all this, you know? And I'm not saying I'm reinventing the wheel here either. Like, I'm not claiming to be the one and only out here. I know there are plenty of people, some amazing people out here doing glow up channels and stuff like that. I've told you some of my favorites. Haley Gamba, okay, Vikita Trivedi, I hope I didn't butcher this time. The Feminine Daily, Carmelita, she a BB, but you know what? She a Bia, but you know what? She can be that. She can be whatever she want to. Okay, she can be what she want to be. Yes. Lost for words. She takes my words away. Anyways, you want to see a bad bee, Carmelita. Anyways, here I am promoting other people, and they should sponsor me. Anyway, imagine that. Imagine an influencer sponsoring an influencer. Wouldn't that be something? I'm too much, I know. But listen, I'm not saying I'm reinventing the wheel here. I'm not saying I'm doing something new or whatever. I'm saying that I'm doing this and you're doing this and let's do this together. You know, there are other people out there that have some great ideas and you can watch those too. I don't care. Like, what did the one girl say? It really hit me when she said it. It was like, the more people out there doing a thing, I can't remember. It's like the bigger your life raft, you know? So if there's only one person doing it, your community's too tiny to carry you, right? But the bigger, you get what I'm saying. The more people out there doing a thing, the bigger your parachute or your life raft or something. And that makes a lot of sense to me because there's a major community now over something that just seems silly so long ago, but it means a lot to some of us. Some of us really, if you get it, then you get it, what I'm saying. This isn't just hair and makeup. This isn't just we're trying to get our nails done every week type stuff. This is we want to be the best versions of ourselves, inside and out. Turn our lives around, turn our lives inside out, turn our lives into dreams. Make our dreams reality. Yeah? Yeah? Can you dig that? Yeah. Okay. Then come on with me. I do have some suggestions. Okay. And by the way, okay, the other point somebody had made was nobody will ever be done healing. And again, yes, I'm not asking anybody to be done healing. I'm saying to start, dip one toe in, I don't just get a feel for it so you have a foundation. You can be anywhere in your healing process to continue going forward in your grow up. All I ask is you start, and then from there, you can move on to the other stuff, okay? Just get a foundation popping, baby. That's all. Alright, moving on. Some suggestions I have of what you can do next after you have started your healing journey so you have a good foundation. I would highly recommend that you begin working on your nutrition. I know I didn't say makeup yet. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna say makeup in this video. Ooh, I'm sorry. We're not there yet. The top 5 things don't include makeup. Not yet. Not yet. That's the icing on the cake. We're building a cake, right? You need eggs and flour. You gotta let it bake. You don't just say, well, there is an egg. Put some icing on the egg. You want to put icing on an egg? Baby, you're still an egg. Over there's a bunch of cakes. You walk in an egg and you're like, I think I'm you, so I'm going to put some ice. Baby, you are. You're a whole cake and then some. But you ain't mixed with the flour and the oil yet and baked yourself up and icing. Come on, that ain't going to turn you into the cake you are yet. Baby, work with me. Come on now. There's ingredients. There's things we got to do. Okay, let's do them now. All right, nutrition. I'm on my nutrition kick right now, and I got to tell you, it's working for me. It's working for my skin is clearing up a lot more. I have really bad rosacea, and like my skin has not been as red. It's still a little red. I'm not getting as many blemishes as I was. I get very few anyway, but like I'm noticing a lot better texture and stuff. I've been taking supplements and vitamins. I am noticing a little bit more energy. Okay, I'm noticing that my nails are growing quicker and they're stronger. Things like that. So right now, I am taking things prescribed just for me. I feel a little nervous telling you exactly what I'm taking because I notice a lot of people like say this is what I eat in a day, this is what I take, but you know that's what their doctors recommended, and you definitely need to talk with a doctor before taking supplements or vitamins, especially if you're on a medication, because it can interfere with your medication. Trust me, I'm on medication, and I had taken something that interfered with an antibiotic. You don't want to do that. So be cautious when you're listening to things on the internet and think, oh, I can just take this because somebody else did. Do your research, talk with your doctor. Okay, so nutrition. I think nutrition is super important. Vitamins and supplements, like I said, talk with a doc and do your research too. Maybe in another video we'll sit down and talk fully about what I take with a disclaimer. Diet is so flippin' important. You guys, we're gonna build these incredible bodies on what? On junk food? Junk food does not a cake make, okay? We need to have building blocks, right? So you gotta worry about your diet. That is something I'm struggling with. All these girls come out here, what I eat in a day, and they're like, oh yeah, I just eat chicken and rice and I love to eat bell peppers. I love to eat bell peppers. Bell peppers are so yummy. Sorry, Haley. I love you, baby, but I don't know how you're eating bell peppers like potato chips. It's like some of us don't have willpower like that. So how do you build willpower? That's why I'm telling you, we can't just put makeup on it and call it done. There are steps we gotta take. You've got to start working on your diet now. Because if you're gonna start your workout soon, which I know we all want to jump into that workout and get our fit bodies on so we can wear the cute clothes, so we can have the hair. Take your time. We have got to do this right. If it's worth doing, it's worth doing right. Amen. Okay. So, I highly recommend nutrition, vitamins and supplements, diet. Work on these things ASAP, okay? See a doctor. I'm the worst patient in the world. I really am. If you don't have a doctor, get a doctor. Stat, you need a doctor. You're going to talk to your doctor about, why is my hair falling out? Why do I have red spots on the side of my face? I found out my reason was lupus. I have rosacea and the hair falling out because of lupus. Okay, that's what I found out. So there's certain ways to combat it that other people wouldn't do. They do other things to heal those things, right? So each person is different, okay? So, get a doctor, speak with your doctor, let them know you're on a journey. I mean, if they're your doctor, they're your provider, they're a part of your team. I call it my team, the people that surround me and help me daily, my case managers, my counselor. I hope by now, since we're talking about healing, that you have a counselor or a psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist. If not, I'm going to tell you next. Please, I know it's so hard, please. Doctor, a mental health person. We need to learn to be good patients. Let's work on that. I know I'm terrible at that, but we've got to work on it, okay? If we want to be our best versions of ourselves, let's start practicing that, okay? Yeah. I think those are all very important things, and I would say one final thing. This is really important before I go. This is my final thing that I would suggest to you. Spirituality. Spirituality. Do it regularly, please. Build a relationship deeper with your higher power. Please tune into your spirituality. Tune into it. Get deep with it. You cannot become a better version of yourself if you're not in tune with yourself. And namaste. Right? Namaste. I hope that this has been helpful. I get like a little emotional doing these because the internet really makes it interesting, just being able to connect to so many people. You know, you don't have to do this alone, and I think it's incredible to be able to reach out and say we can do this together. I love that. I love you guys. Nobody else has said today. Just please remember I do. Okay? As I always tell my son, I love. Okay? Alright, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. And I'll see you next episode. And I won't do a tricky title. We'll do a real title next time. Okay? And yeah, keep glowing up well. You're doing a great job, and I'm proud of you. See you around the TikTok and the YouTube and the Instagram. Check us out, babe. Bye.